Hey, Broken World Entertainment, and there's a new article over on Bounding Into Comics about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, or should that be Wakanda Forever? About the clips, the new clips that have come out. They only talk about two of the clips. There are, I believe, four clips out there, and they are all god awful. So, they've written new Black Panther Wakanda Forever clips confirm more awful Marvel humour and new Latin pronunciation for Neymar's name. Oh, yes. So, let's get into it, shall we? The more things change, the more they stay the same. And nowhere does that adage apply more than Marvel's upcoming Black Panther Wakanda Forever, as a pair of new teaser clips have confirmed that not only will the upcoming sequel retain the studio's signature humour, but also that its alterations to Neymar's character are even more extensive than previously detailed. Oh ye my. The first clip, released on October 27th, opens in the middle of a visit. But now, forgive me if I pronounce these names wrong. Well, her name wrong. How do you pronounce this? Is it Okayu? Okayu? I think it's Okayu. And Shuri, to the Chicago dorm of everybody's favourite, Riri Williams. Ironheart. Surprised to find them in her room, Riri reacts to the sudden appearance of the Wakandan heroes by demanding that they leave her room. And now we hear what they say. So, I'm warning you, do not take another step towards me, she yells at her guests, picking up a portable speaker to wield as a makeshift weapon. It is here, 8 seconds into the clip, that Marvel's signature humour rears its ugly and awkwardly handled head. Taken aback by Riri's feistiness, a shocked Okayu, or Okai, I have no idea how you pronounce her name. I'm going to say Okayu, quips to Siri, "Oh, see how they teach the children to treat their guests." In turn, Riri chucks the aforementioned speaker at her head, only for the Dora Milaje leader to quickly slice it in half with her war spear. Shiri then quips, "You brought a spear in here?" Her delivery desperately begging for a laugh track as Riri, in true Marvel Cinematic Universe form, echoes back, "You brought a spear in here." This gets worse, by the way. Met with this quip questioning, Okayu's attitude immediately flips and she declares, "I like her." Which they do in every one of their movies now to a character who is this. Like Thor had to do it to Captain Marvel. He was like, "I like this one." One of the other ones did it with someone else. Can't remember who. Don't particularly care either. There's always that. If the character is a failed character, no one likes the character. They always do it. Have to have someone say, "I like her" or him or whatever. Despite the fact that Riri did nothing to really change the Warrior's mind in the seconds since her previous casting, whatever. Oh, if one had to chance a guess, it's possible that this awkward moment may be the result of poor editing and writing and shooting and directing and everything else. In the next camera cut, Riri is seen picking up another item, a space heater, to throw at Okayu and Shiri. With this action, had it preceded Okayu's acknowledgement, would have given the Dora Milaje something to which to base her opinion on. The Marvel fun doesn't stop there though. In response to Riri's continued refusal to listen to them, Gayu threatens, small girl, I am going to give you two options. You can come to Wakanda conscious or unconscious. So basically they're there to kidnap her. That's exciting. I love the fact though that this is meant to be the girl now who's going to replace Iron Man. And they've already thrown out a line like, small girl. So they're basically saying, you're tiny, you're no threat, you're nothing. Jesus. Riri then says, you need to be conscious of the way that you look. Riri snarks back, walking around here with all that ash on your head. This questionable one-liner draws a giggle from Shiri, who then proceeds to enter into a playful argument with her ally, a tired Marvel Studio favourite. Oh, it's funny, snaps Okoye, only to be met by a reply of no, it's not, from Shiri, who is actively attempting to hold back her laughter. As the clip draws to a close, her friend bellows, I told you, which leads to the princess attempting to amicably end the disagreement by assuring Gayu, you look good. So that was the first clip, which is just, it plays terrible. It's god awful. And then we get to our next clip. The day after this clip premiered, Marvel released yet another sneak peek at Black Panther Wakanda Forever, this time focusing on the King of Atlantis, or rather, in this continuity, Aztec-Lantis, himself Namor. Set in the dead of night and taking place upon the shores of Wakanda, this second clip centers on what appears to be the first meeting between the Submariner and the two surviving members of Wakanda's current royal family, Shiri and Queen Ramonda. Stop right there, barks Ramonda as Namor breaches the water and sets foot on Wakandan soil. Who are you, and how did you get in here? This place is amazing, the Atlantean begins monologuing in return. The air is pristine, and the water. My mother told stories about a place like this. A protected land with people that never have to leave, that never have to change who they were. What reason do you have to reveal your secret to the world? He then questions the queen. I am not a woman who enjoys repeating herself, she fires back. Who are you? I'm not a woman who enjoys repeating myself, so I'm gonna repeat myself. Jeez. It is in Neymar's response that yet another significant Latin flavour change to his character is fully revealed. I have many names, explains the wing-footed mutant. My people call me Kuklu Clan. That's unfortunate. Kuklu Clan. What does that sound like? Ku Klux Klan? What? Who said that? Admittedly, but my enemies call me Neymar. Admittedly, a bit hard to fully communicate in text because you're reading it. Neymar's dialogue reveals that rather than being pronounced Namor, like the original comics, it will be pronounced Neymar, in order to bring the character more fully in line with his new Aztec Mayan origins. And that's where that clip ends. The way he pronounces it sounds terrible. The whole clip is just... It looks like it was shot for a TV show. Like a soap opera. It doesn't look good. The other two clips they released was one, the... what are they called? Dora thingy bob. What the fiddlesticks are they called? Dora Milaje things. Them fighting a bunch of dudes talking, and one of the, I think it's that one that's taken Riwi. She has these weird little blade things instead of the spear, and she's like, I prefer these, they're better, and they're like, yeah, you're not using them, it's not changing under the leader's watch. The clip sucks, it's terrible. What's funny about it is they're able to talk without even being out of breath while they're kicking the shit out of people. The second clip is terrible. Terrible. It's what should be Atlanteans, now Aztecians, mariners attacking Wakanda. They're flooding it. They seem to be using mind control to get the people to walk into the water. But the effects are god awful. Truly god awful. It's like looking at a PlayStation game. It really is. It really, really is. It's, oh my god. It's not good. So anyway, it looks like Black Panther is just going to be another Marvel mess. Anyway, how could we be surprised? It's the end of Phase 4. That's been nothing but a disaster. And with that, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. I shall catch you in the next one.